And now it's Christian Walker. And ball one.
Ball one, no strike.
And that's in the dirt. 2 outs, base is empty. The 2-0 is in for a strike.
In today's game, not that many fastball counts, but hitters still in the back of their minds, they're looking for one. 2-0 changeup call right there. Excellent pitch selection to go with.
Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. And it's a 3-up, 3-down inning. And the Diamondbacks down in order. We'll move to the third with no score. And welcome back to the ballpark. Well, here we go. Top of the third, scoreless game. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Trevor Story. Now the right-hander ready to go. Still no score. Foul ball there. Oh, 1 now. Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike. Got it. Leadoff hitter gone in the third.
Well, he made pretty quick work of him right there. You look at the sequence, everything down at the knees and below. And some guys are good low ball hitters, but right there, they clearly had a plan to pound that part of the zone, and he wasn't able to put up much of a fight.
Now batting Jaron Duran. Popped up. Suarez pulls it in on the run. Now it's going to be Masataka Yoshida. And he's already singled in this game. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. And that should be extra bases. Now he'll turn for second. Not stopping. He's going for 3. The relay. And he's out. Up, down, and that ends the inning. And we're back. Eugenio Suarez up to the plate now. The right-hander back to work. That one missed.
Counts 1-0.
Righty to the plate. Little chopper rolls foul. Right-hander kicks, deals. Fights that one away. Still 1-2. Righty delivers. Up the middle. Story sends it to first. 1 gone, bottom of the third inning. Alec Thomas now. Still tied at 0. Last of the third. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
He had him out in front, which isn't easy to do against a hitter like this, known for using the entire field. Just couldn't sit back long enough on that one.
Gabriel Moreno will hit next. And first offering is fouled off. Kicks and fires. And that's a little bit high. Right through there for a strike.
A little bit low. It's a good take.
Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. And he deals. And there's a ball.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Outside, and that is ball 4.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is if you are the offensive side of it.
Perdomo in now, takes ball 1 off the plate. And that one goes straight to the backstop. And now a man into scoring position. And a pitch.
No, that's low.
Well, I would expect in this 3-0 count, you're taking all the way. See if they'll walk you.
Jace Peterson waiting to hit for the D-backs. Ground ball left side into the outfield. Base hit. Way at the plate. Got him. A long throw, and that's the 3rd out.
Well, he was trying to get his team on the scoreboard and take a lead here in this ball game, but an outstanding job by the defense, excellent execution, a bang-bang play at the dish, and they just got him in time.
World Series Game 5. Here's the 3rd baseman, Cedane Rafaela. The pitch. And a foul ball.
You know, these Red Sox, as you probably noticed, haven't been shy at the plate at all. In fact, they've probably been too aggressive at times. I'm specifically talking about the first pitch. These guys are swinging more than 80% of the time, which is fine if you're scoring runs, but that hasn't been the case today.
0-2 now. The punch out there. 1 out. So now it's the 4-hole hitter, Tristan Casas. Well struck right field. Way back there. And brings it in at the wall. Vaughn Grissom getting ready to hit. 1 for 1 with a single so far. And first offering is fouled off.
A little tardy on that fastball. Is going to have to get it going a little quicker. Get that front foot down.
Pitch misses. 1-1. 2 down, nobody on. Here in Game 5. Two outs. Foul ball still, a 1-2 count. And here it comes. That one ripped. This looks like extra bases. Makes the turn and heads for second. In safely. It's a double and his second hit.
Wasting no time. He's 2 for 2 now on the night, and just a triple and home run away from the cycle.
Seriously, they're starting with this already. Go ahead run on base. Next is the designated hitter, Edmanuel Valdez. Swings through that one. 0-1.
Well, they're looking to get on the board first here after that clutch 2-out double made this inning interesting.
Here's a high fly ball out to center. Thomas gets under it. Brings it in. And that is that. One left for the Red Sox. Back here in the desert, now the number 2 hitter, Jace Peterson. The wind of the pitch. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
0-1.
This to center field. Durant moving under it. Makes the catch, and there's one gone. This is Corbin Carroll. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter.
He must have been looking for something else because he gave up on that pitch a little early. It was right down Main Street. Probably not going to see a better pitch to hit in this at bat.
Left-hand hitter waits. On the ground to third. Whips it to Casas. 2 out.
Good fade and sinking action to that changeup. Got that hitter to roll over.
Here's Gurriel. He's 0 for 1. And a base hit. Throw over to first.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. Just a simple ground ball the other way, but had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
Swing and a miss. And the count 1-1. 2 gone, but the go-ahead run is at first here in Game 5 of the World Series. And there's a strike. Good heater at 98. One, 2 now. Stays alive. The 1-2. Swings and misses on the fastball up in the zone for the strikeout. So 1 hit is all they get. On to the top of the 5th we go. We're tied 0-0. Back here at Chase Field, we go to the top of the 5th. And now the right fielder, Tyler O'Neill. Nelson back to work. Swing and a pop-up. Peterson has a beat on it. 1 up, 1 down. Next to hit, Reese McGuire. Flied to right his first time. Into center. Thomas gets under it. They got it for out number 2. Here's Trevor Story now. His first at-bat was a strikeout. Swing and a ball popped up on the move. And makes the grab. And that'll do it. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now the first baseman, Christian Walker. Here comes a pitch. And that one in the air center field. Durant under it. 1 down. Hey, Eugenio Suarez up to hit now. 0 for 1 so far. Suarez, a former All-Star, a member of the 1,000 hit club, and he was born in Venezuela. Fastball for a strike. That missed by a lot. And now it's even 1-1. Base is empty, 1 away. Last half of inning number 5. Swings through that.
He's been able to go inside as well as outside, effectively working both sides of the plate in this at bat.
And down on strikes. Picks up strikeout number 7. I don't know about you, Chris, but that felt like a weird at bat right there. Didn't give much to hit until the final pitch, and he still got the backwards K.
Yeah, not a single pitch was actually inside the strike zone, but he was being very aggressive in the box and fell behind in the count. Then they finally do challenge him, and he couldn't get the bat off his shoulder. Kind of a strange strikeout for sure, Berg.
And now here is Alek Thomas. The pitch. Line drive, base hit. And that extends the inning.
You'll often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful line drive into center field. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
2 outs.
Nope. 1 ball, 1 strike.
That one misses. 2-1. Wouldn't chase that time.
Well, they have had a hard time scoring in this one. The pitcher out there on the mound wants to keep attacking, make sure that they don't get any confidence.
3-1, and he couldn't come up with it.
Well, interesting. He went with the off speed and walked the hitter. Man, you got to challenge the guy with the fastball.
So back to the top of the Arizona lineup. And now the shortstop, Geraldo Perdomo. That misses. Ball 1. That one way inside.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
2-1. Just missed. Thomas over at second. Moreno on at first with 2 down. That one is absolutely belted. One hops off the wall. Should be extra bases. One runs in. He's in there. It's 2-0.
Well, there you go. The RBI machine. Another clutch run scoring at bat.
Yeah, he's been so good in these situations. Call it clutch if you want, but his resume speaks for itself. In the air, left field. Yoshida under it. And he makes the catch. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. But they'll pick up a couple runs here, both coming on. And we're back. Start of the 6th, John Shambi with Chris Singleton. And leading off, Jaron Duran. The pitch. And that's outside. Ball 1.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there rather high.
And now it's going to be Masataka Yoshida. Swung on, belted. That one back there. That's long gone. And they got their first run. It's 2-1. He only needed one swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at bat, Boog. Aggressive, and it paid off. Looks like this guy was looking out over the plate, but he was ready to turn on the inside fastball. So direct to the pitch. Absolutely blasted out of this ballpark.
Base is empty, 1 away. And next for the Red Sox, Cedane Rafaela. This one popped up right side. Corrals it. 2 down. Tristan Casas up next for the Red Sox. Hot shot to third. Suarez throw to first in time. And the inning is over. But not before they answer back with a solo home run. And bottom of the 6th inning. Now it's the right fielder, Corbin Carroll. The line to kick the pitch. And that one hammered. Duran going back. And it hits the fence. Now around second, going for third. Coming home. Play at the plate, and he's out. He tried for the inside to Parker, and he couldn't make it. Here's Lourdes Gurriel Jr. Right through there for a strike. Yo, 1. That one ripped, but foul. Kicks and deals. Close, but call the ball. And the count 1-2. The wind to the pitch. Just missed. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. That's back. And he makes the catch on the track. Just missed a homer that time.
Thought that was a no-doubter. I think the wind was holding that in this ballpark.
Peterson at the plate now. That's ball one. That's towards center. Duran drifts towards it. Squeezes it. And that is that. Back here in the desert. Now it's the second baseman, Vaughn Grissom.
The second baseman.
The pitch. That one gets down for a hit. And that puts the tying run on base.
Having himself a really nice game at the plate. With the way defenders track down balls.
Now on the bump, Kyle Nelson.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect a tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
Looks like a pinch hitter for the Red Sox, Bobby Dahlbeck.
And this is a big at-bat coming, Boo. Definitely a little added pressure on him here.
And he swings over the top there.
If you're a base runner, you've got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get in the scoring position.
That clips the corner.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
To third. Oh, great stop. Goes to second. Safe there.
No, he's safe.
First and second. No outs. Tyler O'Neill up next for the Red Sox. Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play. So the tying run at second. Swing and a high fly ball deep left field. Gurriel going back. Grabs it right up against the wall. Runner tags at second. To third. Not in time. And it's runners at the corners with one gone.
Tried to take on the wind in left field right there. Just a little too much traffic up in the air. Mother Nature won that one. It's hard to say, but I think that might be gone otherwise.
And fouled off. Holding on to a one-run lead here in the late stages of Game 5. Step off, throw to first, and he's back in there. Lefty out of the stretch, runners at first and third. Gets a piece and stays alive. And a pitch. Ball one there. That one missed. One out. The possible tying and go-ahead runs on base. Got him swinging.
this is where the team aspect really comes into play on the offensive side of the game, right? I mean, missed opportunity to tie it up with the runner at third, one out, couldn't put the ball in play. So now it's time to pick him up. And that's where good teams, they go to. They operate on this level of next man up. That mentality is what causes them to win series, get into the postseason. That helps keep the energy and morale high in the dugout.
0-2 now as he swings through it.
Wow, no fair right there. I mean, that slider didn't move to the very last moment. Incredibly difficult to pick that up. Just going to have to tip your cap on that pitch.
And that one upstairs.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
Now snap throw to first. Dahlbeck back on a dive.
I think you want to get a one-way lead, be very aggressive in the secondary. This hitter not a power guy, so you want to make sure that you can get some length on the secondary lead and perhaps score on a ball in the gap.
Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Two on, 2 outs. On the ground to the left. Down the line, and it's foul. And the pitch.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Two outs. Center field. Thomas gets under it. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. Bottom of the 7th, and here's the first baseman, Christian Walker. As he turns on the rubber, and with that good live arm delivers. That one finds the zone, and that's strike 1. Swing and a line drive curling foul down the right side. Righty to the plate. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. And the right-hander deals. This to third. Rafaela. Safe at first as they can't make the throw.
Well, it was a good clean throw to second base, but the problem was there wasn't a play there. Can't give him a hit for that. It's got to be an error.
Suarez lays off down low as he digs in for the 3rd time. Just missed. Walker gets his lead at first with nobody out. And he grounds one to the right side. Diving stop at first. Over to Story for one. To first, not in time. Great effort there. Now up next for Arizona, Alek Thomas. That clips the corner.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
On the ground to third, and it finds its way through for a hit. Lead runner around second. Throw into third, in there safely.
A couple of hits in a row for him here. Just found a way to slap that ball down the third baseline. That's really excellent bat control, and it kind of goes back to all those drills you see hitters do off the tee where it's placed in different spots. That was just nice.
Strike 2.
No ball, 2 strikes.
And that's outside.
In the infield at the corners, don't be surprised to see them come home first and prevent that run from scoring.
Struck him out looking with the off-speed stuff.
Big strikeout right there, and that kind of takes the pressure off the defense a bit. Infield was in, so now they can move back, give themselves more time on a grounder to make a play. A lot more ways to work out of this and strand that runner at third now.
Perdomo stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball.
Coming up on pitch number 100, probably nearing the end of his outing here, Boo. Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities to drive in runs, you've got to expand the zone. He's capable of going out there and doing damage with it.
Line drive, that's a base hit. One runs in. The second run scores. Now the tag at second, and he's out. Trying for two. And that'll keep. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the eighth. Paul Sewald. So the lineup flips over at the plate. Jarren Duran. That one finds the zone, and that is strike one. Sewald, 33 years old, and they went out and made a trade for him last season. And a foul ball. Right-handed reliever on the ground to third. Suarez throw to first in time. Leadoff man is out here in the eighth. So up next, Masataka Yoshida.
And it may be a long shot, but a triple here will give him the cycle.
And a base hit up the middle. And the postseason success continues for him.
He was all over that one. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from. And there's just no one there to knock it down.
Rafaela now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there.
Now, these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ballgame.
Thomas gets under it. Hauls it in, and there's two away. Here's the Boston cleanup hitter, Tristan Casas. 0 for 3. A fly out, a ground out, and a strikeout. And that one hit to first, and it's through for a hit. Lead runner touches second, headed for third. Not in time. He's safe.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock. And you'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole.
Grissom goes after that one for strike one. Fly ball out towards left field. Gurriel going back on this one. Just shy of the wall. Boston strands a pair, and this is still a 4-1 ball game. Sliced hard but foul.
Well, these Diamondbacks, digging into their numbers, have to be happy with the swings they're taking. They've hit 7 line drives already, and even though some of them have been for outs, there's nothing wrong with delivering consistent, hard contact. That's almost always going to lead to positive results.
Swing and a ground ball out to short. Tosses to first. One gone to the bottom of the eighth.
Good sinker low in the zone right there and produced exactly what he was looking for. Ball on the ground, nice ground out.
Carroll in the box now. No balls and a strike. Out towards right center field. O'Neill drifts towards it. Makes the grab for the second out. 2 outs, base is empty. And the batter now, Lourdes Gurriel Jr. In the air, left side. Yoshida on his way over. He's got it. And that is out number 3. Back here at Chase Field, here's Bobby Dahlbeck. The pitch. And takes low for ball 1. And that's outside.
Pretty easy to give up on that pitch right there. Started on the edge of the plate with the spin. You know it's going to finish well off the plate.
Righty delivers. And a big swing and a miss.
As a hitter, you got to learn something from that pitch. He clearly wasn't timed up on the fastball. In a 2-0 count, you have to be ready to do damage.
And that is cut on and missed. So the count is even, 2-2.
2 out.
Carroll pulls that one down. 1 away. Tyler O'Neill up next for the Red Sox. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. That's down. One hops off the wall. Safely into second. He's got a double.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Off the bat, it was headed for the gap all the way. And as a hitter, you love seeing those as you take your first couple of steps out of the box. You know you've got some real estate to run on, and such a good feeling. Nice liner into the gap right there.
Man at second with 1 away. Reese McGuire up next for the Red Sox. And first offering is fouled off. Tapper back to the mound. Now only 1 out remaining.
Couple of pitches and a quick out.
Here's Trevor Story. And that one wrapped foul. Next pitch is outside. Sends it to center, and that's going to do it. He's got it. Ball game. And the Diamondbacks claim the win here behind some great pitching and defense. So Singy, as the numbers show, a great performance on the mound in this one.
Absolutely, and that really set the tone from the beginning.
Take a walk with the full moon, roll button and zipped up. It's all kicking off soon. Best stay well equipped, bruv. I don't know about your goons. Round there, everything lift up. Whether it's draw, win or lose, none of my friend them give up.